So I got an awesome command here, guys, that enables you to have one player sleep within realms or servers, okay? Now, this is a command creation by a person called Jade. She has a YouTube channel, and I will link the video and her channel in the description of the video. But thanks very much for this. A couple of the other SnailCraft members have mentioned this video for me. And yeah, this is where this has come from. So I'm actually using this on the SnailCraft server as well. And this is just a little testing word I've got here. Wherever I'm going to build anything, for the map, I'm going to build it on there. I'm currently looking into a sugar cane, a bamboo farm, but spoilers. Anyway, so about this command. So this is pretty much it. It's very compact, as you can see. I've added a extra command block there, which I'll explain in a second. But also, I've got here a little daylight sensor, which is set to night with 6 redstone wires. And this is just a command block telling you to go to sleep, basically. Kind of the same setup as what I've got on SnailCraft, but I've got here some little commands here as well. So if I wanted to set it to night, you will see this will say now, server, players can now sleep. Okay, so if I go up to any type of bed, yes, any type of bed, and if there was players on here, unfortunately there isn't. Hello? I'm alone. Yeah, I just go up to bed, and this happens. It tells you who's sleeping, and obviously you can write whatever you want to write, okay? Now, you probably understand what I mean by this is whenever you try to sleep, if you're on a realm or a server, everyone has to go to sleep at the same time, and it's ridiculous. So this stops that feature, okay? So whenever it detects I'm in a bed, it just runs this whole command, okay? About 8 times to double check everything. Now, if I hop into game mode, game mode C, and I'm going to try and explain as best I can, but I do not fully understand this command myself, but I kind of get the idea. It's basically a complete repeating cycle, okay? So what it's doing is actually changing it to rain, toggling it to downfall, setting the time to that, which is morning, and all at the same time is actually testing if a player's in a bed or on a bed, okay? So you got 12, 13, 14, and 15, okay? They're all pretty much the same, but this is the part I don't really understand is all these numbers at the end, they actually mean the data value of the bed. So for example, that one I was just looking at was 15. That would technically be a black bed. Now, I don't understand how this works, and hats off to you, Jade, because, wow, this is pretty epic, honestly. So obviously, as well, you can see here, we've got a bit of a, I don't really know what you call this, a piston kind of contraption. But basically, there's a redstone torch there, and it gets burnt out whenever you update it with this block. So if I remove that, you'll see it actually activates. But you might notice when I actually slept, you heard some pistons. So that actually activates that pulse, if you like, and it keeps pushing this redstone block to test, and it's activating this whole system then, because it's all linked up with comparators, as you can see. But yeah, that's just hooked up with a redstone wire to obviously activate it, and that is pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's very complicated in your head to understand. So yeah, once again, I'll quickly go over. So we got weather, rain. Whoops, did not mean to hit that. And we got toggle downfall. Chain always active. Okay, chain always active again. Time set 23,800. And then, like I say, all of these ones are pretty much the same. So they're all executing at all players. Test for block, and then bed. So you've got 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then you just put comparator there. If I remove that. One comparator there. One like this. And one like this. Okay. Now, this is the part where I've added this in. Okay. Now, between me and Squidgy, we've added this. Okay. So it's executing at A. So at all players. And it's detecting if there's a bed. Okay. Now, -1 actually counts for all of the bed types. Okay. And it's going to say... And then where it says say is, as you can see there, you can type whatever you want. But whenever you do this, as you might have noticed, if I put this to night, we'll actually say my player name in the brackets. If I can, there we go. So it says there, look, Dan, oops, if I go on DanRobzProbz is now sleeping. So whoever slept, so say for example, if a Squidgy Face Plays was on here, it would say his name, who slept in there. Okay? Pretty cool stuff. But this actually goes beyond that. So obviously as well, if it starts raining or thunder, so if I put the thunder on, set it to night, you can obviously, it obviously clears that as well. Christ, that is so loud. There we go. Now this actually works for mobs as well, so it will instantly burn them, which is pretty cool. So again, if I set it to night, imagine I'm running around. Whoa, spawned in with a sword. Oh no, I gotta be careful here because they're gonna walk on that. So if I go in here, they should all burn. See? Pretty cool stuff, right? So all in all, I think this is a great command for realms. I know he's changed it tonight. I knew it would happen. So all in all, I think this is a great command for realms and for servers. So yeah, that is pretty much it. And thanks so much, Zombie. You're ruining the video, as usual. Anyway, guys, I'm DanRobzProbz. Thanks so much for watching. And thanks again, Jade, for this awesome command. Catch you in the next one.